Like, okay, if you know you aren't strong enough, just get out the way. Just get out the way. You aren't here. You can't throw hands with us at this level. Why are you in our presence?
One day, master's degree. One day, PhD. One day, you will write books. One day, commercials. One day, the impossible, you will laugh at the impossible. You will look at the impossible and go, what was I thinking?
Hello, my spoiler alert friends. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. Y'all, when I tell you there's always something that stops the heroes from doing what they need to do. Man. So I'm watching Kaiju number 8, and we just had the situation where the director, he was killed and his body absorbed by Kaiju number 9. So they're in the middle of fighting this dude. They're like, you're not going to escape. He was trying to flee because he said he always has a rejection phase after he does a merger. So he was trying to flee so he can get somewhere private where he can complete his merger without any issues. And they're like, nah, we about to throw hands. We can't let you get away. So they're slashing him, literally doing work on this dude. At first he was giving it to him, but then they kicked it into another gear and they start slashing him. His body's disintegrating. They're cutting off arms and cutting off his torso and all this stuff. His legs fall off and he can't regenerate because he's having a rejection. And so he's like, yo, I got to get out of here. If they keep coming at me like this, I'm going to die. And sure enough, as it always happens, like, okay, if you know you aren't strong enough, just get out the way. Just get out the way. You aren't here. You can't throw hands with us at this level. Why are you in our presence? I get it. You want to help. And albeit they were all trying to help and save the director and do all the things, but it's like, yo, you're just not here yet. You're not here. All you're going to do is cause problems. And sure enough, you cause problems just like every other side character in the show. Like, now they're in a situation where Kaiju number 9 is like, oh, why didn't I think of this sooner? Splits his head into 2, and then he basically puts him in an ultimatum. You're either going to save your friends or you're going to kill me. Which one are you going to do? So then he sets his mega charge beam, shoots it at the 2 comrades, and they made their choice. They went and saved the comrades, and he took that opportunity to skedaddle. So I just like, come on, y'all. There's always these moments where they're faced with, if I save my friends, the entire world is at stake, or I kill this villain. Like, it's as simple as that in this situation. You either kill this villain and save your world, or you don't, and you might be able to save the world later, but at least you got your friends for a few more months type of thing. Like, I know it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's hard. Because if it was me, I would probably be like, all right, I gotta go help my buddies. I would have done the same thing. But when you're watching and you know what's about to happen and you're seeing it, you're like, dang, why'd you do that? You know? It's a tough choice, man, that ultimatum. What would you guys do? Put it in the comments what you guys would do. Would you save your friends? Or would you attack the villain? And, you know, I gotta respect, I know this is a different show, but I gotta respect Hawks from My Hero Academia, because he took the moment to handle business. He said, nah. I know us as heroes, we're not supposed to kill people and take out villains, but some villains just gotta go. And he took out twice, like, he made that happen. So you got to shout out to the heroes who are willing to, I know it goes against like the shonen code of anime to get rid of people, but sometimes you just got to get rid of them, bud. And this is one of those moments where they probably should have got rid of Kaiju number 9. At least it's like, okay, Kafka, he went to go save Shinomiya. So obviously that's the director's daughter. I don't know what this connection is with this dude who had been helping the director. When in the last episode or the episode before, they were showing like flashbacks of him always there. Like as a kid, he saw him idolized him growing up. Then he joined the Defense Force as like his support guy and helped do the computer work and make him charge up and gave him the analytics of his suit. And so it was like, why did he pick this dude? This dude, he has to have some type of significance because they made sure to like focus on him for a little bit. So I don't know what his role will be later on in the show. I'm sure they're going to tie it in somehow, or maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe not. But I think it would be cool if they did. But as far as I know right now, he is the weakest of the two. He is the link that could have been let go. So the captain of Squad 1 should have been like, I see him, I know, but I'm going to have to go ahead and slice you down because this is our opportunity. And maybe they were just being, overly confident and thinking, okay, we were able to do work on you this time right now. We'll be able to do it again. But it's like, y'all were struggling at first and he was still going through this rejection. So when he gets to the point where he's full and he's got all his power and he's ready to throw hands, there's going to be one for you. So that's where we left off. Shinomiya, she made a proclamation. She did not go to her dad's funeral because she's like, his body is currently inside of Kaiju number 9 and I will not put him to rest until I retrieve his body from this monster. So her quest is, I'm going to get rid of Kaiju number 9, and until then, I will not rest. My father is not at rest, so let's go. It's time to train, time to put in the work, and I love that. Kafka is slowly not turning back into a human. So part of his body is stuck in Kaiju form. And they anticipate that this is going to be a progression that keeps happening, and then he won't be able to come back to human form. And if that happens, I don't know what they'll do. I imagine he won't be in the Defense Force anymore, but they also won't kill him. And I think it'll be one of those situations where he's like a Sub-Zero, or granted, Sub-Zero was more villain than good, but he was that type of hero where it's like, I'm out here doing work, or like a Hancock, something like that, where you're out here doing good things and saving people, but you're also not like a part of the organization. So I'm thinking that that's what's going to end up happening in the end. But who knows? It's all speculation at this point. All I can say is that you guys need to get in these comments and talk about this with me. And if you haven't seen the show, go check it out. I don't know if it's on any other platform, but I know it's on Crunchyroll. That's where I watch it. And like I said before, dubbed watchers, we are being spoiled a little bit because it seems that it's in simulcast. So I've been enjoying that. I'm sure other dub watchers have been enjoying that too, because normally we have to wait weeks for the dub to come out and the sub people are like, yay. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
One thing I know.